the pain on it. Cause we don't need permission to dance. Na 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 na. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Jordan Denzer coming to you with a new vlog. I hope everybody's having a great day today and a great week so far. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I am Jordan Denzer. I hope you guys are smiling today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And never listen to people who are going to try to bring you down because you're awesome and amazing just the way you are. But if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It is Monday, July 11, 2022, and I am really excited for you guys to watch today's vlog for two special reasons. First reason being that this is now my 75th vlog I have done, and I have now done a total of 75 vlogs since I did my first one back in 2017. It's so crazy. And so I'm just like 25 more vlogs away from hitting my 100th vlog, and I will definitely plan something very special for that one, but I just need to make 25 more to get to my 100th. But I'm really excited for that, and that's the first reason. And second reason is in honor of Army Day, which was last Saturday. And for those that are brand new with BTS, Army Day is July 9th, and it celebrates the day that BTS fans got their fan name, ARMY. And that's what BTS calls their fans. ARMY all the way. Proud to be ARMY. Love y'all. And I am meant to upload this last Saturday, but I just got so busy with doing my normal Saturday routine of donating plasma, running errands afterwards, and then going to work Saturday night. So I sadly was not able to upload it, and I was also very tired and very drained from having a pint of plasma taken out of me. So, but you may be wondering what the vlog is about. So when I said that this was in honor of Army Day, here's why. So back on March 12th, I went to the BTS Permission to Dance Seoul live viewing concert, and it was my first BTS concert to ever go to. If you all remember, back in 2020, I was originally going to go see them in Dallas, Texas, but then sadly COVID had broken out in 2020. So that kind of canceled that, but this definitely made up for it, and I am really excited to finally show you guys the footage I got from going to the concert, to the live viewing. I do want to apologize in advance for two reasons. First one being for the amount of screaming you will hear me doing. I just was so excited, and it was like one of the best experiences I ever had, so I do apologize for the loudness of my screaming. And the other reason being is that some of the girls in the audience did cuss a little, so I really do apologize for that. That was not intended. It just happened, and I didn't cuss at all. It was the girls mostly in the audience, so that's why. But I hope y'all enjoy it, and here is the BTS Permission to Dance Seoul live viewing concert I went to on March 12th of this year. Hope y'all enjoy it, and here it is.
Oh, good. This is so bright for oh man. Oh. Come on.
Come on, bring him out. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I do like you.
Oh my gosh! I can't understand what people. Paris. Hey, na na na. Can't hold me down cause you know I'm. Woo! 5 a.m. I'm gonna live with you. Ayo, catch you while bring the pain on, yeah. Ayo, all the time to bring the pain on, yeah. Rain keep pouring, sky keep falling every day, oh na na na. Ayo, catch you while bring the pain on, yeah. My love. DNA. Wow, so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Whoa. That's so pretty. It's beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Killing in the bottom in the channel, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Killing me now, killing me now. Do you hear me? Yeah, hold it in the channel, na na na. Na 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 na, more than yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling me now, feeling me now. Do you hear me? Yeah, do you think with me now? Do you think with me now? What's one thing? Tell me now, yeah, 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 yeah. And love you so bad, now we can hit it, got you sing with your name. Love is so mad, not you wanna, you don't need to have. And love you so bad, now we can hit it, got you sing with your name. Love is so mad, not you wanna, you don't need to have. I'm so sick of this fake. like an echo in the forest. 나는 감도 나는 가시 on my window. Another new sheet. Yeah, life goes on like an arrow in the blue sky. No, 나는 가시 on my pillow, on my table. Yeah, life goes on like this again. I remember. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. Ooh, I remember. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. Can you make a boy with love? On my mind, on my mind. Got me high so fast. 네 질투는 내가 보시나. On my mind, on my mind. Got me high so fast. 네 질투는 내가 알겠어. Oh, 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 oh. I'm something stronger. Oh, 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 oh. And a boy with love. Love is something stronger. Ooh, 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 than a boy with love. 'Cause I'm inside tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah! Go BTS! Oh yeah! Woo! Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover gun. Pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Side step right left to my beat. High like the moon, rock with me, baby. Knowing I got the heat, let me show you 'cause all your shit. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Don't need some weird song. Jerry Thompson, go. Don't turn the 네 가는 책. Don't show me 달리기. 수수만 넘는 서로 네 제세. So what? 난 just a 고민하지 마. 내 세계 어서 let go. 아침이 전에 오지 마. You can say you're fine. So what? Let go. So what? Oh. 나 조금 남았지. 1, 2, 3, so what? It's okay. It's okay. It's You can't stop me loving myself. Woohoo! Gotcha! You can't stop me loving myself. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh,
뭐죠 이거? 뭐야? 뭐 하라고요?
Go JK, go JK. Woo!
무슨 노래 부르라고요? 그 뭐야? 제가 10일에 공연 끝나고 영상을 짧게 올렸었는데 저 아니었으면 오늘 우비 안 갖고 왔다 하는 사람 박수 한번 쳐보세요. 이게 저예요. 접니다. 여러 번 치죠. 아미 여러분들 이렇게나 생각합니다 제가. 여러분들 사랑합니다. 왜? 지금 비가 오니까 감수 좀 젖어가지고 지금 살짝 울었거든요. 근데 이제 비 때문에 지금 안 해져가지고. 여러분들 오늘 저는 비 오는 걸 참 좋아해요. 그래서 지금 이 광경이 너무 이쁘고 그리고 아까 남준형이 뭐 첫째 날 공연은 뭐 첫 번째 공연이다 뭐 마지막 날은 뭐 마지막이라서 온다 그런 거 하지만 저는 제가 가지고 있는 게 있거든요. 뭐냐면 두 번째 공연이에요. 저는 두 번째 공연이 텐션이 제일 좋습니다. 저는 항상 그렇더라고요. 그래서 오늘 와주신 분들만 알고 있으라고 그냥 팀 해드리는 거고요. 오늘 마지막까지 비 오는데 자리 지켜주셔서 너무 감사드리고 마지막까지 힘차게 즐겨주시면 감사하겠습니다. 저희 다음번 계속 열심히 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Yeah, we'll keep growing and stay up until we see the sunrise. And we'll say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going. Ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, cause when we fall we know how to land. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. Cause we don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. No, we don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Let me show you that we can keep the fire alive. Yeah. Cause it's not over till it's over. Say it one more time. Say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going. Ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. Dance, the music's got me going. Ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. Dance, the music's got me going. Ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. Let's go. Dance, the music's got me going. Ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, cause when we fall we know how to land. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. Cause we don't need permission to dance. Na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na.
하나 둘 셋.
Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
하나 둘 셋. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
Cause we don't need permission to
Delaney, I love you. 좌측에 계신 여러분들도 고생하셨어요.
네, 초대석에 계신 분들도
쉬운데 얼른 들어가요, 얼른.
이수도 감사합니다. Thank you. 여러분 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 조심히 들어가세요.
Oh my goodness.
감사합니다 여러분. 조심히 들어가세요. 자 여러분.
God bless you guys.
Woo! Chicky! Woo! J-Hope. Woo! Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na.
여러분 안녕. 감사합니다 여러분들. 안녕.
Bye, Joe.
Woo!
진짜 언니 오셨어요 여러분들.
안녕! Na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na. Permission to dance. Woo! Love you! Don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Woo! You don't need permission to dance. Alright, and now to let you guys know how I thought about it when I went to go see it. Let me just tell you, if you could tell just from how much screaming I did in the videos and the fact that I sung along to every song, if that didn't tell you just how much I loved it, then yeah, but I just loved the entire thing, everything from the outfits to the choreography, the songs, and each of them just taking a little moment to talk to ARMY and just thanking them was so amazing. Even though they spoke in Korean most of the time and I couldn't understand, it just was the best experience I had. And even though I wish I could have seen them in person, this was the closest that I got to seeing them in concert, and just probably the overall best highlight of 2022 so far. And within like a few weeks of only being 24 at that time when I went to go see them, it just was so awesome. And I was a little sad that they didn't perform We Are Bulletproof the Eternal, because that was the one song I was really hoping. But even though they didn't perform it, all the other songs were amazing. I did love that they did perform all three of their English songs, Dynamite, Butter, and Permission to Dance. And it just blew my mind, and it just like left me completely speechless throughout the entire thing. And I was really happy that I sung along to every song in Korean, and even though I don't understand Korean very well, it just was very cool that I knew all the words to the song and just was singing along and having a blast. And if you want to know something really interesting, out of everybody that was there watching the live viewing, I was the only one in the entire audience that got up during the very last bit of permission dance and just danced. Like, I didn't care at all. I was not embarrassed. I had a blast, and I was like, you know what? During the last bit of permission dance, I'm gonna get up and just dance along with them. And I still can't believe I did that, and I am not embarrassed one bit about it. And it just was so much fun. And the other thing that just made this even more awesome was the fact I got to meet other ARMY from my hometown, because I rarely ever meet people who are ARMY that are also from my hometown, and so that just made it even more special. And it was really cool seeing people of all age groups, from teenagers to elderly people, and there were two older ladies that were sitting in my row that were in their older age, and so it was cool seeing them as ARMY as well. And the other cool thing was that even though it was mostly all girls in the audience, there were two guys there. One of them was there with his girlfriend, and it was cool getting to talk to them, and I got to make friends from this experience. And it's just been so cool since I got into BTS. I've gotten to meet other ARMY through social media and now in person, so this will definitely be one concert experience that I will never forget for the rest of my life, and it definitely is the #1 highlight of 2022 of this year. And BTS just blew my mind, and this not only was my first time to see him in concert, but this was officially my first K-pop concert to go to. And again, like I said, they just completely blew my mind, and it just was honestly one of the best experiences I ever had going to a concert. And again, like I said, the BTS concert is now at the #1 spot of my concerts I've been to throughout my whole life, and especially the past couple years, and it's now at the #1 spot of my favorite concerts I've ever been to. And if you don't know if you're thinking about going to see BTS, I highly recommend them. Now that I've seen them, and now that you guys have seen my experience, I highly recommend it once they get done from this break and doing their solo projects. I'm definitely going to save up to go see them again. And I hope you enjoyed. I also included the pictures of what I wore to the concert and of the group of people I met, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And just overall, the best time I ever had, and it just was so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Alright, I'm going to end the video with reading Romans 8:28, and it says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." I love this verse so much, and it's like now one of my new favorite verses. I heard this verse back a few weeks ago when I was on YouTube watching a video of Riley Clemens sharing the story behind her song For the Good. It's like now my go-to song to listen to during my prayer time. It just gets me fired up for God. It makes me so thankful to know that he does work all things out for the good of those who love him and follow him. And even through the hard times, he's still working in my life. And it made me think back to a few weeks before my dad's message that he was preaching. I had spent like a couple of months praying leading up to my dad preaching, just spending time with God in prayer. And I remember a few weeks before, I was just having a really hard time, and it just felt like the enemy was attacking me, and just like leading up to my dad's message. And I cannot tell you enough, again, just how amazing service was and what God did. And like the week in June of the week of Father's Day and of the day I had given my life to God 9 years ago at camp when I was 15, I just like was having the most awful week. Like I had gotten sick with a sinus infection on the 20th and the 21st, and then I had picked up a couple of shifts even when my body was still recovering from being sick, and it was just a very awful week, and it was just horrible. And I got to like the end of that week, and it was just too much for me, to the point I just was like so overwhelmed, to the point at work like I just could not handle it anymore, and I had to go use the restroom because I needed to, and also just to kind of get away for a bit. And I could tell by my facial expression that it was just too much to the point. I was like about to break down in tears, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need to let my sister know first and then ask her what to do. And I went to one of my managers and told him what was going on, that I just was not feeling the very best. I was just so tired and so drained to the point I just couldn't continue on. And he was so understanding. I was just so thankful, and that's why I just love my work so much. Love my coworkers, my work family. And I was so thankful that God was able to help me out through that, even though I was having such a hard time throughout that week. And I felt like I really learned a lot from that week, even though it was like one of the hardest weeks I ever had of this year. I felt like, in a way, even though the enemy was just attacking me from the amount of time I'd spent in prayer, just spending time with God, at the same time, I felt like God was teaching me to like slow down, even when we're so busy, that we need to slow down during our busiest times, and to like know like when you've reached your limit. When you're like so busy, it's like you'll know like when you've reached your limit. I definitely realized I had like reached my limit and I couldn't continue on. So like I was very thankful that God helped me out, and that I was able to go to God during that week when it was so hard, that I just would spend time in prayer, just blasting on worship music and just spending quiet time with the Lord, just letting him know how frustrated, how overwhelmed I was feeling. And knowing that God was teaching me a lot during that week, I am really grateful that God was still there for me. Knowing that even through the hardest time, God had worked out all things for the good for those that loved him. And knowing that he was teaching me a lot during that week. And even though it was one of the hardest weeks, I definitely got a lot out from that week and learned so much, knowing that just how very real the enemy is, that he can attack you the more time you spend with the Lord. And also God can teach you a lot through the hard times, that sometimes you need to slow down when you get so busy and you don't realize that. And the first time I had listened to Riley Clemens' song For the Good, like, I cannot tell you, I had fallen down on my knees a couple of times, just crying my eyes out, just letting the Lord know that I just was having a really hard week. And I was thankful to know that he was there with me in the presence, and that his Holy Spirit lives on in me, knowing that he will always be with me, that he never gave up on me, and he helped me push through that week. And just knowing, and I just want to let y'all know that God does work all things out for the good, and that he does hear your prayers, and that knowing that good things will come when you trust in him, that no matter how hard may life get, good things will come, and he does work all things out for the good. And he is just so awesome, and that his love is very real, and his promise will stand forever, and that you can trust in him no matter what. And just knowing that his love is very real, and he does not give up on you, and he will get you through the hard times, and he will be there. And to know that good things will come from out of a hard situation, or if you may have had a hard week, good things will come from it, and you can learn a lot from the hard times, and God can teach you a lot. And I just want you to know that God does love you, and good things will come from hard times, and knowing that he is working in you, and he is working through that hard time. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and until then, remember, God loves you so much, and he will always be with you wherever you go. And I will see you guys next time. I love you all. Bye.
Oh, I can make it right.